Did you know Kodak mentioned on Instagram Live that he's waiting to pass away? He quoted this from a tweet. "Every time I see Kodak, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby mamas, and none of you greedy women care about him for real because why aren't y'all helping? Probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away," which he would then react to on IG Live.
Everybody getting while we waiting on other people too, right? A lot of people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do it. Bro, time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna like, let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. Like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense, no sense at all. To try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your on. Everybody again. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when.
But this was only the beginning. More tweets of, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not even acting like a human. Is someone gonna help him?" Another tweet shared, "Anyone else afraid if Kodak doesn't get help, we're gonna lose him. Things are bad," as they went viral after video showed Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the road.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother. Hold on, I want to be better. Bro, I want to join that. I want to be down here.
Kanye West even spoke out trying to save Kodak, asking other rappers to help him.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna fly down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But what happened later in the night confirmed Kodak needs serious help. Kodak was pacing around his room claiming he's Drake's favorite rapper, which he could be, but it's more of a confirmation that he's hanging with the wrong crowd. He's surrounded by people who would rather film him being strung out than helping him.
I'm Drake's favorite rapper.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real,
However, there's an explanation for how we even got to this point, which is important to hear. On February 28th, 2023, it was announced Kodak admits to being on drank, but denies being on other items, after he pled not guilty on possession and firearm charges.
I was on the and I was sleeping in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But and that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. So all that just the process that it had to be in other mug shot. The process that even though like bogus and plastered all over the internet, then on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian. And then it's just like my era, bro, like, nah, like, man, you better all.
As shortly after this IG Live, the feds raided Kodak's Florida home and arrested the rapper. While in lockup, he hired lawyer Bradford Cohen. He secured a deal to have Kodak sent to rehab rather than sitting in jail for 2 years.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive for during a random test earlier this month.
What is this? I'm just not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
This resulted in Kodak pausing his music career for roughly a year. Releasing no music and no Instagram lives, his career stalled, and many forgot about Kodak. However, while in rehab, Kodak turned his life around quickly. Kodak was writing music, working out daily, and becoming a better person. He dropped his hit song, Walk, gathering 33 million views, climbing back to the top of the charts until the success went to his head. He would be featured on a Kai live stream, where Kodak had extreme sweats, was swatting at the air and saying random things.
You can't always say, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I think your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
The morning after the live stream, Kodak would hop on IG Live, trying to explain the situation.
Say y'all people like who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take me one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like when they're timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into a life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of like. Y'all could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro. Try to like, y'all think.
With millions disappointed that he broke his sobriety and made himself look terrible on live stream, this lingered for many months, getting the attention of Bunk, who would reach out to help Kodak, being very caring.
But right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're. And I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You gotta make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another,
gotta set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
However, just 1 week later, things got worse again. A fan would interact with Kodak saying they love it when he is sober, leading into Kodak responding pretty aggressively.
Say, I love when Kodak's sober. Chain sober. I love sober. I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? We are sober.
To then showing up to the Baltimore Ravens game, once again looking out of it near fans, with a tweet reading, NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak's health as he appeared off, while showing love to star QB Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey, Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G? I love Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah. Yeah. That boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Baltimore. Let him know.
This was the final straw for many in the rap industry. Watching Kodak go down a terrible spiral, it was clear he needed help. It was announced, Wallow and Gilly give some life advice to Kodak, saying, don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you. You gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect with you, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady gave, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
Trying to reason with Kodak on his recent struggles because his life is bigger than just him. According to Google, Kodak has 5 children and is the breadwinner of his family. However, Kodak's worst day was in the following weeks, beginning his day on a live stream, jumping on his counters, not even speaking English. This was an important day to Kodak. He was invited to the White House and became the first rapper to ever tweak at the White House.
So like imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dumb people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
With this going viral online, Kodak would respond. He would apologize to everyone and wants to use his influence for change.
I'm honestly, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged. And I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry. And I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to Young Miami. I'm saying for kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did? Then later on that night, responding to Kanye West's message to save him, as it would be shared. Kanye a real one. You know why he's a real one? Kanye is the only guy who still likes Diddy. I'm pretty sure the feds will seize all that boy's accounts. Kanye just did some real stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do a collab with you. That way bro can get some money and stuff.
Sleep when people done woke me up yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole kinda Kanye the only tell Diddy, cause he know he ain't a lot of the other like me. I'm clean up in her. Why Kanye, cause